Southwest Church in Indian Wells is welcoming a new pastor to its Spanish-speaking congregation.
Estamos muy agradecidos con cada uno de ustedes por todo el amor, todo el cariño que hemos recibido.
That's new pastor Enrique Cuevas. Dozens of people showed up for the special service this afternoon. And as you can see, the stage is still set outside with people gathered on the lawn for the outdoor service. In addition to services in English, the church provides a service in Spanish Sunday afternoons at 4 o'clock.
He grew up in Mexico, but then moved to the States for education, and we are thrilled to have him here in the Valley. Pastor Enrique has been on staff for a few weeks, but we've been gearing up, trying to figure out how the Spanish congregation can engage our outdoor services.
Now, under Riverside County's red tier status, places of worship are allowed to have 25% capacity indoors. The executive pastor telling News Channel 3 they're opting to keep services outdoors for now because they have larger crowds over the weekend. Now, coming up later tonight, how Southwest is preparing for Easter Sunday and when church leaders say they plan to return to indoor services. Middle school and high school students in the Desert Sands Unified School District are set to be back in classrooms tomorrow. The school board announced the change to hybrid learning at their meeting March 16th. Students in pre-K through 5th grade are already back in the classrooms in DSUSD. The district was the first in the Valley to get its coronavirus safety plans approved by the county and the state. The Palm Springs Unified School District plans to bring pre-K to 2nd grade students back for in-person learning beginning April 12th. Meanwhile, plans for hybrid learning or in-person classes for students in the Coachella Valley Unified School District have not yet been announced. Be sure to stay with News Channel 3 for continuing coverage on the return to classrooms for our Valley students. Well, before all California adults become eligible to receive the coronavirus vaccine, there will be a 2-week window for people between the ages of 50 and 64 to receive the shot. Starting Thursday, people age 50 plus will become eligible. That gives millions of people a 2-week window before April 15th when everyone 16 and older will become eligible to receive the shots. We're told the rollout for those 50 plus has prompted an uptick in appointment requests. All right, let's take a look outside on this Sunday night. A warm and pleasant day here in the desert. Some are starting to use the word hot to describe our weather. Here's the live view from the TEMO weather cam on Edom Hill. Looks like it's still relatively warm outside. Taylor Begley is standing by to tell us more about what's happening outdoors. Taylor.
Tom, it is hot. It was 90 degrees today in Palm Springs, which is about 10 degrees above average, and we're going to continue to see that throughout the week this week. It's because of this ridge of high pressure that's in control. Right now, temperatures still in the 80s across the Coachella Valley, a little bit cooler on the high desert. The rest of the evening looking like a warm but nice one. Taking a live look of our El Paseo cam here. Here's the breakdown for this evening, dropping into the 70s by the 8 o'clock hour. Clear skies staying overhead. Northwest winds about 5 miles an hour. And yes, we'll be dropping into the low 70s by 10 o'clock. I'll break down the rest of your week, which does include the return of some gusty winds coming up in just a little bit. Tom?
All right, thanks, Taylor. Appreciate that. Temperatures start heating up. A new art installation in a Palm Springs neighborhood is giving off a cool vibe. News Channel 3's Caitlin Thrope shows us the popsicles.
I know, we just heard about them, and they're fantastic. It's so much fun. I love this.
A cool new art attraction is now up on Sunny Dunes Road in Palm Springs.
John Cerny, who is the artist, came down from Salinas. He started working at 7 o'clock in the morning on Friday, and by 6 p.m. it was completely installed.
These 5 colorful popsicles are a part of the Palm Springs Public Arts Commission's neighborhood grant program.
So our goal is to get art into every neighborhood in town. And Warm Sands, Sunny Dunes in particular, is a street that I've been wanting to do for about the last year to help support the merchants who are here, make it look livelier.
I've lived in Palm Springs for 20 years, and to see how the city has just changed and embracing artwork in our local community, I just think it gives us a really good sense of, of us as a community.
The Palm Springs Public Arts Commission also uses their grant programs to help out local artists struggling from the pandemic.
We have put money in the pockets of approximately 65 local artists in this past year.
The grants are between $500 and $5,000.
Being someone who has been extremely grateful to get stimulus relief money, for the artists, it's stimulus relief money right in their pocket.
The money comes from the City of Palm Springs Public Arts Fund, and the commissioner says he's always looking for more artists to help liven up neighborhoods like this one.
There's more to come. And if you're in a neighborhood in town and if you see a building that needs some help, reach out to us because we'll hook you up with an artist. We can do a grant program at any neighborhood in town.
In Palm Springs, Caitlin Thrope, News Channel 3.
Now we're told the popsicle artwork will remain in place until December. Well, the group Citizens on Patrol in Palm Desert is looking for new volunteers to join them in providing support to sheriff's deputies in the city. The group suspended their operations in March 2020 after the first coronavirus cases were reported in Riverside County, but resumed patrols in Palm Desert about a month ago. The volunteers provide law enforcement support by responding to accident scenes and by helping with things like crowd control at events. They're not involved in confrontational situations.
You're able to give back, which is a great feeling when the deputies thank you how much they appreciate you being out there. That feels good. They're all very thrilled that we're back out. We've been gone a year.
Volunteers who join Citizens on Patrol do not carry firearms and take part in training before going out on patrol. Now, those who sign up have to be at least 18 years old. Now, a law enforcement background is not necessary. In fact, most volunteers come from other fields. To apply, search for the COPS program on the website for the city of Palm Desert. One man is dead tonight, a bicyclist, after being hit by a car on a valley roadway. Coming up on News Channel 3, we have the latest on the investigation. And we're now less than 24 hours away from the trial of the former Minneapolis police officer charged in the death of George Floyd. What we know ahead of tomorrow's proceedings. You're watching News Channel 3, the desert's news leader.
When wind, wildfire, rain, and extreme temperatures threaten, you'll be ready.
Your First Alert weather team will issue a First Alert weather alert.
With this graphic on your 7-day forecast and alerts from our app and our newscast, you'll know when and what to watch for. We're taking action to make sure you're prepared every day and every newscast.
The desert's most experienced weather team with the information you need.
First Alert weather alerts only on News Channel 3, the desert's news and weather leader.
Hit the open road with a new or pre-owned RV from Holland RV Centers. Holland carries top-selling brands of gas and diesel RVs, towables, toy haulers, and travel trailers. Let us help you find the perfect fit for your lifestyle and budget. Holland RV in Palm Desert or hollandrvcenters.com.
Spring is finally here, and you really deserve an upgrade. The best way to do that is in a new Hyundai. Like the Sonata with the available class-exclusive digital smartphone key and wireless device charging. Save big on all our models, and then maybe consider getting a haircut for everyone in the family during the Hyundai Spring Upgrade event.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on the Elantra or lease for $159 a month. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
At the offices of Dr. Roland Reinhardt, your pain is treated like an emergency.
I came to Dr. Reinhardt with very bad sciatica pain and pain in my neck. And after my first treatment, I was pain-free.
I saw Dr. Reinhardt because of the pain in my neck. He treated it as an emergency, and now I feel wonderful.
Call Dr. Reinhardt at 760-341-2360 to live a pain-free life.
Introducing the Land Rover Defender. Just the thing for those little everyday trips. Good in heavy traffic. Perfect for catching up with the relatives. And dropping into the car wash en route. Giving someone a helping hand. Or beating the commute. And putting your feet up after a long day. The only adventure sales event is happening now. Land Rover, above and beyond.
Hit the open road with a new or pre-owned RV from Holland RV Centers. Holland carries top-selling brands of gas and diesel RVs, towables, toy haulers, and travel trailers. Let us help you find the perfect fit for your lifestyle and budget. Holland RV in Palm Desert or hollandrvcenters.com.
The intersection of Avenue 48 and Jefferson Street in Indio is closed tonight after a bicyclist was struck and killed on the roadway. The accident was reported just before noon today on Avenue 48 east of Jefferson. Investigators say the bicyclist was struck and killed by a gray Chrysler sedan. The driver remained on scene and is cooperating with investigators. Avenue 48 was closed in both directions between Shields Road and Jefferson Street for the majority of the day. Stay with News Channel 3 for any updates on this investigation. The name of the person who died has not yet been released.